Okay, so this is a repair that I was working on, let's see, probably 2 months ago. This is for spin and win. It is the control board for the lights on the marquee. Kind of spins around in a circle. And a section in the top left-hand side didn't work at all. And let me see. I have the, okay, here's the old chip. So the old chip was in here, and I'm not sure exactly what happened, but you can kind of see this. There we go. Like this big hole blew up in it, and the resistor blew here, and I think it was this chip I replaced. This chip was exploded too as well. Didn't turn my flash on. I turned on the camera. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and install a new chip and put the board back in the game. Hopefully, we'll get the lights come back on. Stick around.
I'm Walter Day, the father of esports, and you're watching Matty Mo's Arcade.
And you know how long it's been since I played Whac-A-Mole?
I'm getting ready to attack, fanny pack attached. Tokens are all stacked, got the mallet in my grasp. Waiting for the moles, hiding in their holes. Scoreboard keeping tally, I'll be playing till they close now. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. I'm a mallet master, a single-fisted blaster. You can ask my baby, it starts slow then gets faster. I'm a record setter.
So this is the chip that was originally in it. I ordered another chip, and it came from China, and it took a month or a month and a half to get it. And when I got it, this is supposed to have 20 legs on each side, and the one I got had 21 on each side. All the numbers were the same. I'm not sure if there's another chip that is like that, or if I just got a bunk chip, or what was going on. I didn't have any problems with this one, but it still took a month and a half. And what I ended up doing is soldering legs back onto this thing. This thing was demolished, and it worked somewhat until I could get the new one in. But let's go ahead and get this set up. This should be pretty easy because I've already replaced this chip. I've already replaced the resistor, which I didn't have the right one, so I had to double up on that one. Not a big deal. Nobody's going to see this thing except for me. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on cameras. I don't think I have steady enough hands. But basically, going to look for the notch. Let's see here. Okay, see that little half circle there? That's the notch. No half circle there. And then on the board, it's the same thing. Get a little better view here. Okay, so you can see the little half circle is on this side, so you just want to match that up with your chip and make sure that the half circle is on the same side. Pretty easy. The hard part, though, is to get all 40 legs in at the same time. And I also, let me show you, I have this trace here that exploded as well. I wouldn't say exploded, but it basically burnt up and lifted the solder pad. That is the same trace that goes over to the resistor over here that fried in the chip. So I put just a couple little strands of, well, I cut apart some wire and then unbraided it and put a couple strands through there and soldered it on either end so that I have connection here, connection, or this and this are connected, and then it's actually would be connected through the board if I needed it to be, but it doesn't have any traces on the other side that go to that pin. So try to, if this just like fell in, it would be a miracle, as I'm not that lucky. Now, there's one side. I might get that lucky. It was pretty close. Oh. You guys are in my way, otherwise I'd be done already. Okay, let me move you to the side a little bit here. Basically, I'm just lining the legs up with the holes. Not anything that you really need to teach. Just need to start getting a couple in, and then they'll start to fall in line. Oh, that's what I just dipped in. Make sure I'm not bending any off. Okay, let me start with. Oh. Don't break any damn legs off. Bend it in a little bit to start. And I'm ahead of the game. And I think this is my last repair for today, for the arcade anyway. And I can start working on my side work and personal stuff I want to do. So I'm still working on the test bench, just in general. I'm going to be constantly trying to get it better and better until it has everything I need, which I don't think will ever happen, because I just bought a couple iPads I'm going to try to fix. I'm trying to learn something practical in case game sales ever tank, or it just ends up with no business, which I can see happening. Economy dries up, nobody's gonna have money for games. So it'd be nice to be able to fix something that people use every day. Damn, come on. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try, and then I'm gonna do it off camera, because I will cuss the whole time. And YouTube will get mad at me. Take away my subscribers. One side's pretty easy. Somebody's holding up the show over here, though. Anyway, this has got to be boring. I'll do this off camera, and then we'll come back. And it is in there. It is an ugly mess, I tell you what. There was so many solder pads that were ruined. I had to kind of throw some solder on the top. It kind of looked like it was bridged, but it's not. It's okay. I think I have everything checked. If we zoom in here and show you how hideous it looks. I don't know that it's gonna let me. Come on. It's bad though. I see a couple spots that look like they're bridged. So I'm gonna check this really fast, and then we should be ready to throw it in the game. That's all the parts that were burnt and blown up. So I'm gonna put it back together, and then I will stand back and we'll fire it on. That way, if something does blow up, it doesn't blow up in our face. I think my lens is dirty. I can't focus. Okay, let's head out to the arcade.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my time playing Whac-A-Mole. I'm gonna whack till my wrist is sore. I'm gonna spend my time playing Whac-A-Mole. I'm gonna whack till my wrist is sore. I'm getting ready to attack, fanny pack attached. Tokens are all stacked, got the mallet in my grasp. Waiting for the moles, hiding in their holes. Score, we're keeping tally, I'll be playing till they close now. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. I'm a mallet master, a single-fisted blaster. You can ask my baby, it starts slow then gets faster. I'm a record setter, my whacking is unfettered. Keep my right arm moving like the drummer from Def Leppard. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my time playing Whac-A-Mole. I'm gonna whack till my wrist is sore. I'm gonna spend my time playing Whac-A-Mole. I'm gonna whack till my wrist is spending all my tickets on a blow-up guitar. Maybe get a magnet plastic ring and bendy drink straw. Then finish up my payout with some showbiz pizza playing cards. Don't tell me I should act my age. I watch the robot band rocking out on stage. And then I roll on back to that Whac-A-Mole. I wanna whack till my wrist is sore. I'm gonna spend my time playing Whac-A-Mole. I'm gonna whack till my wrist is sore. I'm gonna spend my time playing Whac-A-Mole. I'm gonna whack till my wrist is sore.
All right, the moment of truth. So the lights that weren't coming on were up here. And so if those light up, that did the job. And if it explodes, it didn't do it. I don't have enough cord to get that far. Right. Now we'll have a moment of truth. Top left corner. Yeah. I thought that was going to be good. I didn't hear anything explode or pop when I plugged it in. Yeah, they're working. Had a couple going out of order up there. I think that was already like that. That's probably a bad resistor. But we'll pull that down and check that out tomorrow. Or another day when I have more time. That was definitely a good fix. Alright, thanks for watching. So these two right here are going to be ground and 5 volt. So what do we get here? Did I not turn the game on? I didn't turn the game on. I guess that would help. Hang on.
Here it is. A nice little trade. The person I traded got what they wanted. I got what I wanted. And a pretty good deal on it too.
Super hang on. Get what I want.
That comes later.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on fire.
Whoa.
Lots of smoke.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching.
When you take care of people, people take care of you in this community.
That's the truth.
So everyone, please remember that. Even if we're competitors, we're not enemies.